Hello, my name is Felton Newell. I was born in Northern California in 1971, towards the end of what's been called the American century. If God blesses me to have the lifespan of the average person born when I was born, I will live most of my years in this new 21st century. My passion that children born in this new century have the same opportunity I had to achieve the American dream is why today I am proud to announce that I am a candidate to represent California's 33rd Congressional District in the United States House of Representatives. I am running for Congress to preserve the American dream. When people think about Southern California, the idea of a dream is never out of the picture. But today, that dream is in danger. Our public schools, which traditionally have been dream factories, today have failed too many of our kids. Too many of our students are dropping out of school, and many of the ones who graduate from our high schools are unable to compete effectively in our colleges and workplaces. Now you might be wondering, what has this young guy done to prepare himself for such an important job? I worked in Bill Clinton's White House, in the office that dealt with Congress. In that position, I saw at the highest level how Congress works and what it takes to be an effective leader in Congress. After graduating from the University of Chicago Law School, where Barack Obama was my professor, I practiced as a corporate lawyer for 8 years with companies big and small throughout the state of California. 3 years ago, I left the corporate world to become a prosecutor with the Los Angeles City Attorney's Office, where I now work. As a prosecutor representing the people of the state of California, I make decisions every day about whether criminal charges should be filed against individuals and about what the appropriate sentence should be for someone who's convicted of a charge. I have taken many cases to trial, including cases involving domestic violence, criminal assault, and vandalism. And I've worked with the men and women of the Los Angeles Police Department to put criminals behind bars. From my time in the White House, to my time as a corporate lawyer, and now as a prosecutor, I have worked with and listened to a range of people, from CEOs to victims of crime. And in the process, I have learned about the issues that matter most to my neighbors in the 33rd District. You feel that our public schools have failed us. You feel that there are not enough good-paying jobs available, and you feel that we need to do more to protect our precious environment. People who live in this district are also hopeful about our young new president, who some said did not have enough experience for the job when he ran. But we have seen in the brief time that he's been president that he has the intellect and the temperament to be an outstanding president. But a president alone cannot bring the change this country desperately needs. We need active leadership from members of Congress, working with the president to solve these problems. That's the kind of leadership I will provide when I'm in Congress, and it's leadership that's been lacking in this district for too long. Today, July 20th, marks the 40th anniversary of the day Neil Armstrong first walked on the moon. It was a crowning achievement of the American century. We can put a man on the moon. Surely we can reform our schools so that every child will have a chance to learn. We can help to create good-paying jobs for all of our people, and we can help to protect our precious planet. I look forward to serving you in Congress and working with the President to help to solve these problems. When our work is done, and our grandchildren and their grandchildren look back on this time, they will see it as a second American century, one in which more Americans had prosperity, opportunity, and equality than in the first. Please visit our campaign website at www.feltonnewell.com to see how you can get involved in supporting new leadership for a new time. Thank you.